How Roblox's biggest cult leader was caught by his dad. Roblox and cult shouldn't go together. What is y'all little niggas doing on Roblox? When I grew up on Roblox, there was no cult. We're all spawners. What is a spawnist? I'm just kerfuffled at what that would even be. Yeah, this is the spawn pad on Roblox. That's what people are basing it off. Wait, could I find like a game with it? Yo, wait, how bad could it be? I don't know anything about it or the movement so far. I just want to see what's going on. This is for research. What is going on? Spawnism is trash. You antis are dumb. Yo, we found a cult leader, bro. I'm off this. Y'all, according to my journalistic research, I haven't learned much, so I feel like I need to go through this video and learn more.
Spawnism is one of the biggest and most dangerous Roblox cults in existence. Now, I had already covered their early rise to popularity in a previous video. However, 2 weeks later, this cult has only—
Is the Roblox spawn symbol about to be like the new Nazi symbol? Is that what it's about to turn into? Like anytime you see somebody, that motherfucking thing, you're gonna assume it's just like that?
And even worse, with two nefarious leaders of the Spawnism cult brainwashing a lot more innocent—
But this dude has 100 followers on Twitter. This no motion, bro. This dude has 33. Bro, they got no motion. There's no way it's this big.
Brainwashing a lot more innocent victims, and one of them even getting their dark secrets exposed by their own dad.
What's this? Jesus Christ! If somebody gets this, they can do damage to you.
The Spawnism situation has gotten so bad that the owner of Forsaken, which is the game that the Spawnism cult was inspired by, had to come out themselves and make a statement.
Oh my god, that's 16k likes.
And keep in mind, this is all happening because the
Maybe it is bigger than
Spawnism
I
cult
thought.
worships a Roblox symbol that was taken from a 1990s graphics editor named PaintShop Pro.
If you legitimately believe that spawnism is a real thing, you need help.
So how on earth did this seemingly harmless Roblox symbol spiral out of control and transform into one of Roblox's most dangerous organizations? And who even—
The way he's talking about it, bro, I'm suspecting these niggas done shit like Scientology. You know, Scientology hacked like the government. Did they hack like the Roblox servers?
are these two despicable Spawnism leaders, and what did they do? To fully understand the situation, we first need a quick recap. Okay, so a little refresher for those people that might have forgotten about Spawnism or have never heard about it. Basically, this symbol is supposed to be Roblox's spawn point symbol.
Yeah.
And this is the subscribe button. Please click it.
So if you're a Roblox developer, you'll usually use this spawn symbol play to indicate where you want your players to spawn in your game. And the symbol doesn't actually even originate from Roblox. It comes from the software named PaintShop Pro and was supposed to be just an image of a sun. However, because it's known as a spawn location for Roblox, the developers of a game named Forsaken decided it'd be cool to make a fictional cult called the Spawn Cult as a bit of additional fictional lore to their game. Keyword, it's fictional, it's not real. And in the game, they even explore this cult with a cult member named Two Time, who is a character in the Forsaken game. However, some nefarious individuals have actually converted the Spawn Cult into a real thing. Here we can see this person making a Spawnism informed—
What the fuck? It has a community note. Or how bad can it get for you to get fucking community noted on Twitter? You must have been really like just brainwashed. Hey guys, Tom NFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it. You know, it doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams. You know, we have a lot of fun over there. I'm telling you, we have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Damn.
bit of the thread. To summarize this is basically the belief in the spawn and the ability of respawning after death or resurrection. We spawners believe that if we show our devotion towards the spawn, this Roblox symbol, then we will be granted a second life. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's already a game for this, but the most concerning part is this. In order to be a spawnist, one must dedicate their life towards the spawn. This means things such as daily prayers and worship, and showing
daily prayers and worship. What are they gonna do? Track you? Track you and be like, hey, did you do your daily prayer?
Devotion. But what do they mean by devotion and how to show it? Well, this can be done in many different ways, like bearing gifts like flowers, pine cones, and other trinkets. Graffiti, such as praise the spawn onto a wall in a public area, most preferably done in a crowded space. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just called vandalism. And making a shrine for the spawn. It will show them that you truly love and devote yourself to them. However, what they're failing to mention here is that there's actually one more way that spawners show devotion, and that's by putting this symbol into their own bodies. And there is actual evidence of this. This person was allegedly a spawnism member, but recently they said, I came back to take back my statements. Spawnism is disgusting and deserves to be eradicated. Spawnists leave spawnism. It's not good. Spread these images. And as we can see, here's a spawning server with a channel called Offering, with this member saying, more acts must be performed by spawnists, and these acts must be more severe. And this is obviously talking about the devotion.
Bro, do these people genuinely mean this? It sounds like a troll. I feel like it was a troll at first, and then it turned into like a real thing. Like you had some insane people that got some motion doing it, and they were like, all right, bet, we're gonna turn this to a real thing. I think it was the same thing with Scientology, where like the dude that made it, he was like, oh yeah, this is probably gonna fail or something, but he saw people doing it. He did the Homelander meme. He was like, all right.
Is your ideal offering? And this is not.
I seriously can't tell if this is a troll or not.
Along with settings/starting fires. So this guy says, what do you want people to light on fire? And this wicked person says, if you're willing to partake in such an act yourself, I can DM you the specifics as per the traditions of spawnism, which is absolutely sickening to see. This guy is literally preying on these young impressionable kids that are in this server and persuading them to do disgusting stuff such as this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is just...
Yo. Now I have his name engraved in my thigh, unfortunately. It'll heal eventually. Spawn, give me strength, for it is so difficult to keep your followers safe. What the hell? No offense to that person, I feel bad, but you gotta have like some type of mental illness to like actually do that. I don't think you're mentally sane. Probably need some type of... And that's the scary thing about these cults, bro. They always end up getting a bunch of people that are like down in their life or something. And if you wind up joining it, they end up getting tricked and whatnot.
Absolutely horrible. Something is on this person's
Therapy
leg,
now?
and it is absolutely disgusting. And this person says, it'll heal eventually. Now keep this guy in mind, the Spawn Father, because we'll be talking about him later in the video. But what was the new absolutely valid information about the spawnism cult that was recently exposed? Well, it primarily revolves around two important individuals, Chesbel and the Spawn Father. So this Chesbel guy owns a server called Church of Spawnism, and as we'll be finding out later, he's also a notorious Discord gooner. Here we can see this person
Discord gooner?
is talking about the people that care about them, and this Chesbel guy says, do not listen to what they say about spawnism. It will mislead you to a path of anti-spawn. The spawn lords would be very angry if you leave, since you have done so much for us. They're all very proud of you. You would not want to lose that. So he's just trying to manipulate this person into staying into the whole spawnism cult and using these spawn lords and their pride in them as emotional manipulation to keep this person in. Here we can see this person who seems very young and impressionable say that they hurt a lot of their friends by being in this religion. They're scared, but they're devoted. This guy's absolutely sick for trying to manipulate this person like this, and it only gets worse. In his server, in order to gain access to the unverified...
It's just like, bro, parents don't be checking up on their kids. That's what I noticed. Not even once, man. The thing is, I wouldn't want to check up on my kid, but if I notice weird behavior with them, bro, I'm gonna eventually check up on them and be like, yo, or whatever, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, these parents clearly don't care about their kids. They're just like joining this dude's cult.
By chat, you must write a C on your hand, and below that C, draw a circle. And if you thought...
Yeah, don't go to LA with that. They might confuse that C for something else. Or wait, what's in LA? No, the Crips are in LA. The Bloods are there too. I don't know. So I'm down the wrong neighborhood.
This was already weird. Wait till you see what Chesbel's been up to next. To gain access to the main server, please complete the ritual with me in my DMs. So what exactly is the ritual?
I'm gonna guess he's gonna try to do like some freak shit, like some e-sex. Be like, the ritual is pulling out your goddamn cock, twisting it 3 times, and then like nutting or something, like doing something crazy.
Talking about, well, as you can see here, Chesbel says, are you ready to start the ritual? How to do the ritual? Well, the ritual starts off by joining a call, turning on your camera, and then grabbing a piece of paper and a marker. I wonder what those will be used for. Well, as I dive deeper, I was shocked to find out that this Chesbel guy was manipulating these spawnism members into doing some absolutely despicable things for him. Okay, this is just an absolutely wild statement. Hey, do you still have that deer's leg? I buried it. Is the deer still laying outside? I think so. I don't remember where I found it. Hello, have you left yet? Impregnated yet?
Yeah, I knew it. See, I told you they're gonna be on some weird shit, bro. How old is the dude doing this, bro? You know he's definitely older than 18. This girl can't be older than like 13, bro.
What? Okay, so apparently Chesbel's also
up.
been mean to their friends and leaking photos of them. And as you can see, this is a young person that's very impressionable because they say, I really worship you, this Chesbel guy, and I respect you. And this is where it just gets absolutely crazy. This person also requests Chesbel's to please delete the tweets of their naked bodies. You can post mine.
What?
Instead, just please don't do it to them. What on earth? Someone actually has to check this guy's hard drive. So Chesbel responds by saying, oh,
dude, that's 100% something that you could forward to like the FBI or even Discord. That's CP. He has CP. Like, you can forward that to Discord and the authorities are gonna arrest bro.
only if you do the ritual and do one last request after that. Do you agree to this request? To which this person says yes. But what exactly is this ritual? Well, it must be very important because this person keeps begging for Chesbel to take down the pictures of their friends, but he says, I cannot do that unless you do what I asked. I cannot take anything down. And he pulls out a BS reason. The lords of the spawn forbid me from it.
Who the the lords from the spawn? Okay, how does spawnism work? Okay, yeah, I know in Christianity there's like a holy trinity, right? Is it like a holy trinity? They got their type of like own Jesus or some shit. They believe in reincarnation through worship. They believe that you respawn. Oh my god. And how is like him getting nudes from them gonna help? Like how is this dude gonna help them respawn?
But this person just keeps begging that they'll do the ritual. Just please take them down first. And he just keeps saying no. So they finally give in and say, I'll do the ritual first. They also post some false information about Chesbull, saying how great of a guy he is. And then they get started with the ritual.
It's an amazing tweet.
Opens a call, and in the ritual, Chesbull says, jump slightly, keep doing it 4 times, turn around while you're jumping, then turn back around to the camera. And obviously this is no like gym class.
Oh, he's straight up like in the call with her.
Like Chesbull's not trying to get their cardiovascular health up. This is something absolutely despicable
dude
that
is a
he's
weirdo.
getting this person to do. And finally it ends, he says, great, we are finished now, before requesting the full docs of their name, which they unfortunately provide to him. And so if this despicable ritual wasn't bad enough, Chesbull engages in even worse conversation with this person, saying, are you going to meet your dad's boss tonight? Yeah.
What?
What are you going to do together? We are going to try for a baby so that I can birth. What the heck?
Bro, like I don't even know what to say. Not only is he wrong, what the is her dad's boss doing meeting with his motherfucking employee's daughter? That is disgusting.
Lev Tahor is apparently a Jewish cult that has an absolutely terrible reputation. I think these accusations speak for themselves. And Chesbull says, you're gonna have with your dad's boss? I'm quite nervous, yes. But apparently they want to try for a baby so that that baby can get basically spawned into this terrible cult. And it gets even worse. Has your dad ever had with you? In this Jewish cult, they practice and so obviously this person has a lot of trauma and they're probably in a
if this is real, I don't even want to doubt it, bro. This is like to the point, bro. I'm thinking this is some type of troll between both of them. I don't know, bro. Like how did this get out? Did this get leaked between them or something? Or like did one of them take a picture? Like how does this work?
really bad situation right now. And Chesbull's just completely taking advantage of that. How despicable can you possibly be to treat a person like this who's already in a horrible situation even worse? But that's only one instance of Chesbull's despicable actions. Here we can see him using the spawnism cult as an excuse for his own sick desires. This ritual by Chesbull says, okay, put the camera down now. Take off your shirt.
She was literally just fucking sleazeball.
Please. Why on earth would that be part of a ritual? Grab the piece of paper now and write this very...
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but like, what the fuck? I am Chesball's slave. Bro, shut your lame ass up, nigga. I smack the out of you, nigga. I'd be damn, bro, if I'm letting some dude on Discord tell him to write down on video that I'm his fucking slave, man. Go yourself. Oh hell nah, lame ass. If I dead ass saw this, bro, I'd just start dying and laughing. Like I think it's 100% a troll. I never think this is real.
Largely on it. What the and when people are hesitant or anxious about his absolutely weird rituals, he tries convincing them using some BS. You know, like, how will the lords of the spawn find you to choose you for your second life? You should do this. It will be worth it. The lords of the spawn have much planned for you. Would you really want all these rewards to go to waste over you being shy? Remember, this is what the person shy about. Please don't let your second life go to waste. You should turn on your camera now for the sake of spawnism.
I just like to know if these people were already religious or were just non-religious and they saw this and they're like, oh, this is speaking to me. New religion just dropped. I gotta listen to bro.
So not only is he manipulating these people for his own benefit, he's using spawnism as a scapegoat for all of this. You know, it's all about the spawnism. It's all about your second life, the lords of the spawn. It's not because I want to see it. It's because the lords of the spawn have much planned for you. Just textbook manipulation over very...
Does he have like a book written out or something? Like a Bible or Quran or Torah or something? The book of spawnism.
People. Oh my goodness. You should. It is for the sake of the spawn lords and the second life. Now please put your camera down and...
Oh, hell no.
Now, you and I are probably reading this and seeing the obvious BS, but these spawnism members have been brainwashed so hard that they actually will believe this stuff and do it for the sake of the spawn lords, bro. The amount of influence this guy has over his members is insane.
Doing all this instead of getting a
the lords of the spawn may recognize you when the time to grant you the second life comes. Dude, enough of the lords of the spawn. You are just a perverted, sick individual. And of course, when people try to call him out for this, he threatens them by saying, I'm sending people to your house. For that disrespect, I'm gonna have to kill one of your family members, and then sends a place in Chicago, and then he says that he wants to run experiments on them because they need a test subject, and it gets...
Yo, this is so funny, bro. Niggas be such fake demons on Discord, bro. Talking about, I'm gonna dox you, this and that, bro. Even if they get like similar to your location, they literally probably just took your IP off of a game. which is public to like anybody. Like, yo, oh my god, I didn't even say it before. This was like, I don't know, maybe last month, but there was some dude basically trying to threaten the Discord and shit. Some of the mods got it, but he was trying to say like, oh yeah, if y'all don't listen to this and that or whatever about me, I hate Tommy. I'm gonna dox all your mods and shit, and I don't know, like leak some shit, which I have nothing to leak anyways. Bro, he's such a fake demon. Y'all want to know his proof that he got niggas info? He literally went to Shark's Discord like account profile, and he just clicked on his Twitter and then sent links and said, I got your socials. That is not doxing, you sped ass nigga. You did not dox anybody. No matter what though, I have like damn near double and triple verification on like everything, bro. Most of the time, bro, so long as you have like double verification and shit on an app, you're most likely safe from like the first step. Like a lot of people get hacked because it's like the first step. They don't have two-step verification, and then somebody just comes into their account. They get their email, get their password, and just get in. I've had that happen like 2-3 times in my life where like I got a warning from like an app or something that said like, oh, somebody tried to log in from here, and they also give the IP, so your ass got doxed. Try to dox me, right? And any app does it, bro. Even with YouTube and shit, whenever I log in, bro, they literally will tell me the exact like down to the pinpoint location. And maybe they have a VPN on, I don't know, either way, but it don't really matter.
Even worse, just more threats. He says to this person, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kidnap you. Here's even more evidence of a convo Chesbull had.
I'll be like, come ahead and do it, bitch ass nigga.
With a and as you can see, they were asked to do inappropriate things on FaceTime, and of course Chesbull used their religious belief against them. And Chesbull's back at it again with another extremely weird ritual. Please place the camera down now and grab the paper and marker. Draw the spawn logo on the paper, below it write Chesbull. This guy just loves his name.
This dude is actually like kinky, bro. That's the thing. He literally has a power kink
on other people's stuff.
Like,
bro.
he likes
Place
them
it down
listening.
now. Could you lift up your shirt now? Take it off instead. Oh my god. It would be better without a please take off your shirt completely. Now take off your pants and
oh my
and of course he defends this by saying, this is needed so that the lords of the spawn may recognize you when the time of granting you the second life comes. Yes, they need you butt booty naked.
Nah, for real. There is no explanation for this shit. You would not find a religion out there that says, yeah, you gotta strip in front of a certain person to be upset.
The Chesbull's name on your body, 100%. Doing this ritual will grant you the second life. And of course this
I do this when Cornhub was free, bro. With these type of people, it's like a power thing, and like Cornhub is definitely not enough for them. They want to literally just do it against like actual real people.
Was easily manipulated into doing this. But who even is this Chesbull guy? Well, allegedly this is him. He's a
nigga chopped as fuck. Nah, there's no way, bro. There is no way this is what you look like. Average Discord user. He looks like moldy Mr. Beast. Loki, yeah, he looks like a Mr. Beast if he like grew up in like a village in the middle of Slovakia, bro.
He's apparently 21 turning 22 and is a literal Florida man. Here we can see Chesbull allegedly
oh my god, he actually sent his picture.
Sending a selfie of himself. Doing the shy emoji. Chesbull, don't be shy. You said it yourself. It's for the lords of the spawn. But yeah, these are images of Chesbull's name written on people's bodies.
Oh, hell no.
Censor this because it's absolutely disgusting. And keep this name in mind. Oscar Samuel Stern.
Full name is crazy.
Yep,
he's done
later. Now, we actually have a full document on Chesbull and the actions he's done. Here we can see that Chesbull said the police have already been called on him by the family of a victim. Her mom then caught him doing this and called the police on me. I made her shower on camera. My army of but if we look at this name, it leads us to a YouTube channel called Oscar Stern the Rockstar, in which we can see Chesbull himself at
lame ass nigga.
YouTube channel called Oscar Stern the Rockstar, in which we can see Chesbull himself absolutely jamming out to some tunes. But more importantly, this video, according to his TikTok likes that people found, he loves liking videos of individuals in their diapers. And this is confirmed by Chesbull himself in this video called My Dad Abuses Me Because I Like Diapers. And what happens in this video is absolutely insane.
Did you send this to anybody? No, I did not. I did not send it.
Ew, even the way he sounds. No, I ain't send it, Dad. No. He just sounds like a bitch.
Tell anybody what it was. I did not. Are you f***ing stupid? I did not do it.
So for context, this is his dad.
Bro, imagine your parents even knowing you're into some shit like that. Ugh, bruh. I just be confused how people even like get their kinks. I mean, his TikTok likes was open, so people figured it out. It was pretty easy. He wasn't making it like hard.
Found out that Chesbull, his little son, has a little thing.
This might be one of y'all one day, so lock in, bro. No. I would never be caught by my motherfucking dad looking at whatever diaper fetish shit. In general, I would never be caught watching porn. I used to be frightened, bro. My dad used to walk into the room all the time. Like the old setup, bro. The door would always have to be open because he'd have to come in and out and shit. And I used to just be scared to even talk with my friends. I'd be like, what if some crazy shit pops up randomly? What if like by accident, bro? Yeah, I know that one meme when you're watching anime and then your parents walk in and it's just like titties flying around and shit. It's like I'm imagining that. Like I'm just looking on my computer at some shit and then randomly something like that comes in and he walks in.
Or diapers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just delete it.
Okay, if somebody gets this, they can do damage to you. What's this? Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's definitely disgusted in making his own son.
Discord, stay off this goddamn site.
Completely true. You should probably stay off Discord.
Nah, W-Dad, bro. This is the discipline you need. First off, he's calling this abuse? Nigga, this is abuse to you? Oh, bro. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a black household, Hispanic household, African household. All you did is get a little... Like, that's all you got?
Okay.
Bro,
Who the
lucky
hell
he's
is
white.
this? Max Gamer, did he ask for this?
No.
Why don't I believe you? Diaper proof. Max Gamer. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dad's side. Someone's getting grounded. I love when his father says how it can do damage to you, as he uploads the video that is damaging his reputation. Is this supposed to be the leader of spawnism? Chesbull, you look innocent for no reason, bro. What happened?
Diapers bring the freedom, put a smile
Bro, he definitely sounds like he's on the spectrum or some shit. I don't know what the f is wrong with bro.
on
This
every
can't be a normal
face.
But
person.
yeah, as of right now, some people have reported him to the cyber tip line, and apparently an officer has been sent over, and they've also opened a case. But it seems like spawnism only gets worse, because we have this guy called the Spawn Father, who is a father to 200 plus spawnists, and has his own spawnism Discord server. So here we can see some absolute cult behavior, like the Spawn Father saying that there is no better leader than the Spawn Father. The only person you can trust is the Spawn Father. Again, a little self-plug there.
Bro,
for him
shut up. Oh my god, it's so cringe, bro. It's so cringe.
himself. I am the truth, just straight up. And then when people say that the Spawn Father is the best spawnist, he says, thanks man, I appreciate that. But the fact that he's allegedly 22 years old brings up some problems. Not only has he been saying some pretty weird stuff to a 17-year-old, but has also turned into a complete Diddy blood with them. Oh, I'm so tempted to strip you. Just want to see everything my wife...
Bro, I can't stand it, bro, when I see like Discord messages leaked and it's flirting. Please, bro. Y'all just call on like a FaceTime call or some shit, or like flirt in real life like most regular people. Why are you doing this through Discord?
has to offer, bro. What?
Sexting is so cringy, and I could never, bro. I don't think there'd ever be a moment where I just want to sex. I'd be like, bro, either we're gonna call or you're gonna meet up.
The children keep us so busy, referring to a server full of children. It's like he knows. Gonna ruin our sex life. Oh, I just wanna f you. But they're distracting me. The children are distracting you. It's gonna be awkward if I have to moderate children while
hell no.
This guy is an absolute freak. And the fact that he has a beautiful community of over 200 most likely little kids is absolutely disgusting. And it's so gross that he calls himself their father. You know, if I was there, you wouldn't need to wear one. I could just reach in and squish them whenever.
Oh
I don't
my
think he's talking about a
God.
stress ball here. Why don't you take me a little some? A pic of them. And another one of his members says, the Spawn Father watched me change. I was on VC, he said he was AFK, and I forgot my camera was on. And then they're calling him Chesbull. Imagine this is Chesbull's all. That's crazy.
Who was fucking Spawnism God? I thought it was supposed to be Chesbull, but now it's this guy. This is the new one. It got like replaced like as a fucking country leader. Like a nigga getting impeached, and they're like, all right, here's the new Spawn Father, y'all. Y'all go follow him.
Dude, what are you even saying, man? Every thrust thanking the Spawn for bringing us together.
Ugh.
Oh my. Dude, this guy's getting a little too excited for the Spawn, bro. This situation has gotten so bad that the owner of Forsaken, Hitoko, has even had to put out a public statement saying Spawnism is not real. Two Times Story is a mockery of blind belief, a mockery of following the words
Imagine
of
having to type this out. You know, when this person made the game, this wasn't even a single thought in their mind. They never thought this would ever happen.
others and their false beliefs. How following these kinds of beliefs can cause you to lose what you love most and lead you to a spiral of insanity and anguish. We've made numerous announcements about this, but as more eyes are put on it, it is worth putting out there more. If you believe in Spawnism, then you are not welcomed.
Yeah.
We have mods who actively hunt
good.
these servers and people down, ban them, and terminate their servers and so on. Please seek
They're
out
gonna have to make a Spawnism police force.
help
Stop.
if you truly believe in this stuff. And for those who are young and impressionable, please seek out help from professionals. signals. You are sending yourself down a spiral of insanity, pain, false beliefs, and terror by believing in what you are. Especially if you want to see the core message of the story from a character that I see many of these people take influence from. The fact that this even needs to be said is baffling to say the least. Hope the people who fell into this recover. I wish the entire spawn cult concept just stayed as a roleplay thing, man. No way people genuinely worship a symbol that comes from a kid's video game unironically. Characters created with the whole purpose of their backstory being to warn people about how dangerous cults can be and how easy it is to get drawn into one. People overlook this and decide to form a cult based off said character that is fueled by grooming and manipulation. It's over. The internet low-key lets delusional people feel normal, like the whole every mental health thing is valid thing just made 13-year-olds form weird little cults where they all validate each other non-stop.
Bro, I can't imagine being in this age right now, bro. This shit has changed so much. I mean, I would never fall for this. I'm gonna assume like 99% of fucking 13-year-olds will never do some shit like this. But man, the internet's just so different, bro. I would probably be a different person growing up.
Spawnism literally feels like a parody religion that exists just to get mentally ill kids to huddle together and spiral harder.
If you legitimately believe that spawnism is a real thing, you need help. You need to get off the internet and you need to go get help, all right? Because if you believe that this is real, then you are not mentally well, okay? You are not okay. You need help, all right? And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying...
Actually, you're discriminating against a religion, bro. So, this is a problem now, and you will be sued because of that.
That to be, you know, politically incorrect here or anything. Get help. Good God. Get help.
So what are your thoughts on the Roblox spawnism situation? Please let me know in the comments below.
That was such an interesting video. Oh my god, I can't believe that's real. Don't join spawnism. Fuck spawnism, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord. If you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.